Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're back on Pokemon Showdown, and we're hitting up the NU ladder because NU is currently doing a suspect test. There are so many suspect tests going on. OU, RU, and NU. So much content, as my boy Chimp would say. But yeah, NU is suspect testing Heliolisk and Megastelix, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I think Heliolisk I'm pretty iffy about Megastelix because even though it's a great mon offensively and defensively, I feel like its speed hinders it and it checks a lot of the tier. It keeps the tier balanced, so I kind of want to keep Megastelix and NU because it lets the Psychic Calm Minders not be super strong and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's a great mon. Heliolisk, on the other hand, I also think is a great mon offensively. It's really hard to switch into this thing with its speed. Whatever resists its electric stab, it's torn apart by its coverage or hyper voice. So I don't know, I think it's a great mon, and especially with its partners and hazards up, which it's so easy to abuse. Shout out to my boy Blender for the team. This is Spikes plus Heliolisk. Really fun. And so I'm leaning towards no ban on Steelix and ban on Heliolisk, though Steelix I'm still iffy about whether or not what I should vote. Of course I have to get Rex, and I have to ladder in order to do that, so we're gonna look for a battle. I already laddered up quite a bit, just having fun with this team. It's honestly really fun. I know I probably should have recorded, but it's just so fun that I don't know, I just didn't feel like recording. So my opponent's team looking a little bit weak to Lilligant. If I can weaken these, I get up hazards pretty easily too. I want to lead off with my Kangaskhan because if he leads off with Typhlosion, at least I can weaken that with Sucker Punch. At the same time though, I do have a switching for that, so I kind of want to lead off with my Garbodor, that way I can get up a Spike as quickly as possible as he ends up leading off with Armaldo. And what I can do right here is just get up this Spike and then proceed to just go for Explosion after that as he ends up going for Knockoff. Completely fine by me. I don't know what item he's running, but I do just want to go for Explosion. That way I'm pretty sure I can just go out into something to revenge kill it. Lilligant can put it to sleep, so I'll probably go out to Lilligant as he actually ends up Aqua Jetting. So what he might actually be is Assault Vest. Not entirely sure, which kind of stops my game plan. But I mean, I'm still going to go out to Lilligant. I'm pretty sure he's Assault Vest. Just Aqua Jet, Knockoff, Rapid Spin, Bug or what's it called? Either Bug or Rock move. So I'm gonna go for Sleep Powder. Hopefully I do connect, as I do, which is nice. It wasn't some random Lumberry, and I should be able to 2-KO with the Giga Drain regardless of being an Assault Vest variant or not. The reason I wanted to go for Boom is because I wanted to prevent him from. Did he say man? Oh, I thought he said mean. I was like, what did I do? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to click that move. But I really just wanted to prevent him from rapid spinning away my hazards, which thankfully I am able to do. As, like I said, Lilligant puts in a lot of work, and that Spike really does pressure Typhlosion and Hariyama, the Lilligant switch-ins. I don't really consider Weezing a switch-in because, as you can see, this does about 30%. Yep, 34. Just about. And that lets it be more easily dealt with. Now, I think I want to go Seismitoad because I can 1 knock off his item and 2 get up my Stealth Rocks as quickly as possible as he ends up going for the Sludge Wave. And what I do want to do is just knock off his leftovers or Black Sludge, whatever he's running, because that just limits his recovery right there besides Pain Split. I don't really mind that he burns me. If anything, I'll be able to get up my Stealth Rock, and his Spinner dies to hazards, so I'm in a really good position right now, and these hazards help me keep Typhlosion in check, and the fact that he's just staying in makes it even better for me, because what I can do is go for Scald right here. Even if he goes out to Seismitoad, completely fine. Weezing is in range of now Weezing's in range of what's it called? Weezing's in range of my Giga Drain from Lilligant, so he might actually want to save his Weezing, so he might just go out to Seismitoad. I do not mind. I'm just gonna go for Knockoff as he actually decides to stay in and going for Sludge Wave. Again, I don't really care because him losing this Pokemon is huge for me. Of course, my Hariyama checks are, well, my Garbodor was my Hariyama counter to an extent, but my checks are gone. But I'm able to get rid of Weezing, which is huge for my physical attackers, as he doesn't have really much that wants to take them on, and he just ends up going out to Armaldo. I don't know why it goes down to Hazard, so that was a pretty poor play. I don't agree with that play on my opponent's part, but the hazards are up, and they are definitely going to be weakening. Biggest threat to me is probably, it's good he admit his mistake. Biggest threat to me is probably going to be Hariyama, just because it can live any hit, but I'm able to knock off the Seismitoad's item as he is going to go for Stealth Rock, and I can just go right for an Earthquake right here. Actually, let me just go for double knockoff. Doesn't make a difference. I don't even know if knockoff is going to go through, but if I get off a knockoff on something else, it's even better for me. So, as I can get the free switch in the Lilligant. I could have potentially saved my Seismitoad, but I don't feel like I had to predict right there, and I want to just go right for Giga Drain, because he probably doesn't want me putting Typhlosion or Hariyama to sleep, as those are his only ways of dealing with this. So if he decides to sack Seismitoad, I get back up to almost full HP because after Life Orb. And if he does end up going out to Typhlosion like he does, he's in range of my of hazards, and he's also in range of my attacks. So I have a few moves I can do right here. I might just, I think this is my best play, sacking Heliolisk, because Heliolisk doesn't beat anything, and if this is Choice Scarf, it doesn't matter. I don't want Hariyama taking any unnecessary damage, and I could just fake out him after, so that makes sense. Yep, that's the play to make, because then I can hit his Hariyama with any attack, and I can hit his Hariyama with my Double Edge, and then proceed to win with my Lilligant. So yeah, I think that was my best play, just sacking Heliolisk right there. Obviously, versus my opponent's team, when my opponent had Hariyama, Seismitoad, and Lantern all to deal with my Heliolisk, it couldn't do much, but this is just a case where I didn't need that Pokemon to do anything versus my opponent's team. So I'm going to go out to my Lilligant because I can just Giga Drain away his whatever attack he wants to go for, as he ends up going for Toxic. Okay, that's fine by me. Again, Giga Drain is still free. Even if he goes to Hariyama, I don't have to go for Sleep Powder because I'm just chipping away at Hariyama with Giga Drain and the hazard damage. He actually ends up going into Lantern, so Lantern will easily be 2-hit KO'd. Well, not easily. That was actually not easy. That's probably Assault Vest, as yeah, it's definitely looking like an Assault Vest variant. If it's some random Scarf variant, it doesn't matter because Hariyama deals with the majority of his team, or the rest of his team, but that was really weird. The whatever type of Mon that was, but he ends up going out to Hariyama now, and I'm just gonna go for Giga Drain. If he wants to go for Fake Out, that's fine. I want to just get off damage on this thing. Oh, he's actually a Flame Orb variant, so that's even easier for me to deal with because he's gonna be killing himself turn per turn. I am even able to get off more damage than I expected, so he's able to knock me out with Facade or Facade, whatever you want to call it. It's Facade, but if you wanna argue about that, if you wanna argue that it's Facade, you can say Facade. I don't even know who I'm making fun of right there, but he ends up sacking Seismitoad, and Hariyama just goes down to Hariyama's just gonna go down to Sucker Punch anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point, as yeah, I can just go for Sucker Punch versus Hariyama. I mean, Double Edge is my best play, so there's no point in that. Just gonna go for Double Edge in case he's like a random rest variant. That'd be pretty funny. But yep, we get the I'm pretty sure we get the first game in our favor, as Burn will knock him out. Just gonna say good game, and I'm gonna pause it until we find another battle. We shall be right back. I'm not gonna lie, guys, when I saw Team Preview, I got a little bit scared, because the idea of Torchic just passing to something, I don't know why Torchic just scared the crap out of me. But, oh my god, he led with it. Oh my god. I gotta go for a Spike. Now, whatever he passes to, I should be... Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. You shouldn't be fast. You are definitely fasting. I'm going for Boom. Don't go for Sub. Don't go for Sub. Thank God. Yo, you guys don't know how scared I was of that Mon. Kangaskhan is a great Pokemon right now. It's looking like Heliolisk can definitely clean up versus my opponent's team. I just need to weaken Steelix a bit. And Mini Greninja. Holy crap, I dodged the bullet right there, as he ended up going out to Steelix, speaking of which. And I can just fake out, just because it's a little bit of damage. Damage is damage. It's, you know, I like that damage. 6% is a lot for me versus that thing, because it puts it in range of well, Steelix can't switch into a Hyper Voice from my Heliolisk anymore, and I have Surf, but you would need damage on Steelix anyway to knock it out with Surf. So he actually goes for Heavy Slam. Maybe he can't touch me. I don't know. I can just go right for Scald. I didn't really care if he goes out into Ludicolo from there, as he goes for Rock Climb. Interesting. So, I mean, I guess Torchic should have gave me a hint. I still am lower on the ladder, but like this isn't a switch-in. Just because it has an assault air balloon, it's not a switch-in, friend. He's probably gonna hit me with a cross chop or brick break. I feel like that's what's coming, or that. Okay, guys, I am still lower on the ladder, so I am climbing up. My opponent is probably a bit inexperienced. I'm surprised he just didn't go out to Ludicolo at all, but now he goes out to Ludicolo. Good, good. I'm just gonna go out to my Lilligant because I can. I don't really need Lilligant for this game, just because of its speed tier. And if he ends up going for something that wasn't toxic, he's actually the defensive set. Good to know. I'm just gonna Quiver and then just get off a Giga Drain. I don't really think he can do too much to me at all, as I am expecting to Protect right here, Scald, or whatever he wants to do. I don't think he'd switch, but if he does want to switch, that's fine. He does end up going for, what is it, Rain Dance. Okay, so my opponent has Rain Dish, and, I mean, thanks, my Heliolisk can just come in now. Get its free HP. I mean, well, Lilligant's gonna sweep this guy anyway, but Heliolisk would have been able to just win if it could come in. I could actually just switch into Heliolisk now, but I'm not gonna, because I don't know. There's no point. If Lilligant wins the game, no point in throwing away a game just to potentially throwing away a game. Like, let's say he has a random Focus Punch, Ludicolo, I just die. But at the same time, like I said, I am pretty sure Lilligant just wins, because whatever Lilligant doesn't kill, say this thing is randomly Shadow Sneak or something, Heliolisk just comes in after anyway, and Revenge kills. So yeah, I'm pretty set for a Lilligant sweep right now. If anything, Poison's the only thing working against me. Gator cannot knock me out. He should go out into, he should have went out to Steelix first, because I would have recovered less as well. Gator can't knock me out with Aqua Jet at this range of HP. I'm positive, actually, that Gator cannot knock me out. Yep, eating it up. That was close. And after Life Orb and Poison, though, I'm pretty sure I will go down. But then Heliolisk can just clean up with a Hyper Voice on Steelix, as he just ends up forfeiting. So we're going to look for another battle. Pause it, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have found another battle. My opponent's team is definitely threatening. I just want to lead Garbodor, though. Hopefully he doesn't lead off with something. Okay, he leads Zatu, so it's a little bit scary. What's this? Hey Joey, big fan. Sorry, I can't right now. Yeah, I'm recording, but maybe I shouldn't go. Yeah, I am. It's me. Why do you have to lead off with this Pokemon? Good thing is he doesn't have very many switch-ins to Heliolisk at all. I don't have switch-ins for a Psychic type though, so that's what's scary for me. I'll go Seismitoad, and then I'll double into. Okay, good. I'm low on the ladder. Good. I'll double into my Heliolisk just in case he wants to go for like Grass Knot or Giga Drain or something. Ends up going for Night Get predicted. No, I didn't predict that, obviously. I really just want to go for Thunderbolt because I'm not sure how he wants to react, but I am just going to click Surf. Yeah, I should have went for Thunderbolt in hindsight. Look at these plays. Yeah, I should have definitely clicked Surf, but he ends up going out to Malamar. I really don't want him to be a Scarf variant, so I'm going to go out into my my Garbodor, as he ends up going for Knockoff, and I don't really need a Spike right here. I'm just going to go for Boom, because this thing is a threat to me. Maybe I should just, yeah, I'll just go for Boom. I'm not expecting him to go out into his Golurk, but if he does, that's completely fine. As he ends up going to Typhlosion, so that's even better for me, as I basically get rid of that thing, and Hariyama is relatively free right here. Girder is a huge threat to my team. Girder's just a big threat, as I guess he didn't expect me to go for Spike right there, so that was cool. Maybe I should have went for a Spike, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Gonna switch out to Heliolisk, expecting a Roost right here as he ends up going for. I'm gonna ignore spectators. I'm sorry. I appreciate, you know, my subscribers and stuff like that, but this is the type of thing why I ignore spectators, because people are distracting. So, should I risk this? I'm going for Volt Switch, as I do not break through, and he's able to get off the U-turn on me. Yo, I'm getting shredded by this guy as he goes out into his girder right now, and he's able to fire off a Mach Punch. I'm gonna switch on to my Silent Toad because I kind of have to as he goes for bulk up. So this is bad. I'm gonna try and go for Stealth Rocks as it works out for me, and yeah, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. I think I just straight up lose to this, but I have to go for knockoff to get rid of its Eva Highlight. And can I win this game? Maybe. As he goes for knockoff, so, and gets a crit, which means I'm in KO range of Mach Punch if he does choose to go for it. So there's a lot of people coming in. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, man. As he does not knock me out with the Mach Punch, which is huge, and I get off the scald damage. And what I can do is now go out into my Lilligant and proceed to well, let's calc this, because I might just be able to go for Giga Drain, because if Giga Drain straight up OHKOs, I'm not going for anything else. Lilligant, Lill Life Orb, Giga Drain. This is Life Orb, broski. Girder, are you bulk up? Get this Violet out of here. Yeah, that should be able to knock it out. So, thankfully, I dodged the bullet right there. He didn't even go for Mach Punch, so that's even better for me. Lilligant puts in a lot of work in his team, especially because Xatu is weakened, Typhlosion is dead, and these Pokemon just die, and I can always Sleep Powder the Malamar. Though Malamar I have to be careful about. This thing too. I really don't know if HP Fire will be able to knock him out. How much does Surf do? HP Fire might be able to knock him out because Surf did can I see the 45%? Yeah, HP Fire could probably knock him out. Cool. Just looking at the damage that Surf did. So Xatu is gone. Great. Typhlosion goes down. Xatu was just that confuse rate was actually pretty cool. Not even gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Do I risk this Pokemon? Well, try and go for Sleep Powder. Hopefully it hits. Really gotta pray. As he is Choice Scarf. And if I miss, I'm in a bad position. Thankfully I do not, as I should be able to Quiver Dance up right here for free. And I'm probably not gonna win the game by Quiver Dancing up, but at least I can weaken his Malamar to the point where I can knock it out with my priority. So, oh, as I actually am able to knock him out. Wow, I really am underestimating Lilligant, who is just going to be able to clean up the game. So, Lilligant is really putting in so much work. Lilligant deserves a thumbnail. I'm actually surprised. I mean, then again, that's a Life Orb plus 1 Giga Drain. Golurk, no way you're surviving this, bro. Get out. And Samurott will go down, as well as Typhlosion goes down to Stealth Rock. So that should be a good game. Let me switch out to Heliolisk predicting Aqua Jet. Nah, obviously he would go for his best play in that situation, hoping me to choke. Yeah, and Typhlosion goes down to Hazard, so that will be game. And once again, just gonna pause it until we find another one, and we will be right back. So, as Fracture, the thing I loved about NU in Black and White was, well, Rick can also attest to this, but how creative we could be. If you guys don't know who Rick was, he was Dangerous36M. He was a pretty known YouTuber back in the day, and he's actually coming back soon, which I'm pretty happy about. Ends up going for Taunt. Psyduck. I'll go to my Silent Toad on one I'm expecting to be a U-turn or knockoff. He's talking about me, buddy. He made this team today. Okay, good. So he's not that experienced with it. That will be his flaw. Or his downfall. But yeah, he does end up going for U-turn. Revealing himself to be Life Orb. Good to know. It's killing itself. As Samurott ends up coming in, this is a threat and a half. But Heliolisk is a rather safe switching. And he doesn't have a ground type. So I can take this. Holy crap, Heliolisk. Calm down. And I can just Volt Switch out for free. Again, this thing just walls this thing. Unless he has like Mega Horn or something. But he has nothing to come in on a Volt Switch. He's going to go out into his Probopass. I love that Heliolisk walls SD Gator and stuff like that, but I'm able to pop his balloon, as I can go out into my Seismitoad, and even though we're more than likely going to exchange rocks right here, I'm okay with that. I put them if more than one person starts talking. Yeah, you figured it out. But I'm just going to go for rocks. I don't care if we exchange them. I feel like I need rocks for this game. As that'll help me break stock Sturdy if it does have Sturdy. It also ensures some KOs with Heliolisk, and I'm pretty sure Heliolisk is going to put in work this game. So we are going to exchange our rocks, and I can just knock him out with EQ. If I don't knock him out, I'll do a hell of a lot, and that just limited his switch-ins. He actually ends up going on to Samurott, and I guess Shimpack is streaming. He ends up going out to Samurott, and I'm expecting him to go for like Ice Beam or something right here, so I'm just going to stay in and go right for the Earthquake as I can 2-hit KO the Samurott. Or not. What don't I need? I'm sorry, bro. I'm laughing, but I don't want people to get annoyed that are watching. But I go on to my Hariyama because I do have thick fat, and I can eat that up. And I really do appreciate, though, him as a fan. This comes in, and this is a threat. This is 100% a threat. I just want to go for close combat. If he knocks me out with CC, that means he's choice banded. If he doesn't knock me out, then I knock him out in return. And getting off that damage is really nice on him if he's not choice. I mean, he's going to die if he's not choice banded, which he does turn out to be. As I can now go out into Garbodor and get at these spikes. The reason I'm getting up spikes is because I want to weaken his Fracture. Fracture is actually a threat to me, and I want to just weaken it with as many hazards as I can. Priority is going to be the key to winning this game, as well as Heliolisk just volt switching around. The fact that his sock is also choice banded is really nice for me, so I should be able to get up at least 2 layers, because one, I'll be able to outspeed this if he's jolly. I mean, if he's adamant, I'll be able to outspeed him. Whoops, almost dropped my phone. It's not, like I said, it's not live if I don't drop my phone. I always text in between when I pause. I pause and be right back. It's not I'll be right back. It's me pause and record. But I might as well go for C-Bomb right here. I should be able to knock him out after all those drops. And that just gives me the advantage over whatever comes in. Like if Fracture comes in, I can explode versus it. Liepard comes in. Cool. He's going to take all my damage, which is something I want. As you can see, he takes the Aftermath and the Life Orb damage. He takes the Onslaught right there. As I can just go out to Kangaskhan, knock him out with Fake Out. And if I don't knock him, I should be able to knock him out with Fake Out. Even if he goes back into Probopass, Liepard is very, very limited on what it could do now due to all the hazard and its own Life Orb damage just racking up. So Fake Out should be able to knock him out. He doesn't go out to Probopass though. I don't really care because I have Earthquake, which will easily be able to knock him out after that, considering he's like, was that times 4 weeks to that, so able to knock him out. And I'm pretty sure the big threat's going to come out right now, being Fracture. And what am I going to do versus Fracture? I really have to decide what I'm going to do versus Fracture, because I mean, I'm going to double edge it, like that's 100% I'm double edging it, but I'm thinking he might go Liepard and try and knock me off, so I can Sucker Punch this and get rid of it. If he Sucker Punches as well, obviously his will connect first and, you know, knock me out. But that's fine, as Gator ends up coming in, and I don't want to lose the Fracture. I'm going to go Heliolisk, because if I go Heliolisk and he Waterfalls, I'm fine. If he Ice Punches and knocks me out, okay, that's cool. I can go out to my Lilligant after, and then I can Sleep Powder the Fracture and work from there. So it's either if he goes for Waterfall, I'm in a good position. He ends up going for Ice Punch. Does not knock me out. Freezes me, though, as... oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to thaw either. I'm that type of player that doesn't thaw. As he goes for Ice Punch again. And, what variant are you? Are you Lumberry? Like, what are you? Well, I should be able to outspeed and knock him out with the Life Orb Giga Drain. And, unfortunately, I got frozen right there. I mean, it didn't matter. It would have been a double down anyway. And Fracture is going to come in, and this thing is a threat and a half. So, I miss. No. He's able to Dragon Dance up. No. I'm just going to attempt to go for Sleep Powder again. I don't think I can win now. That's really unfortunate that I missed. As I did go for Giga Drain. Cool, so I broke his sub. Nice. I said I was going for Sleep Powder, but I clicked Giga Drain, so nice. That's definitely nice that I was able to weaken him too, that he went for sub right there. He needed to get a sub up though, that way he could beat Kangaskhan. Cool, cool, cool. I can win, guys. I can win. I can win. I used to use sub DD Fracture in NU, especially because he got low kick and stuff like that. So I'm expecting him just to outrage right here. He kind of has to. Outrage like Lance. Fracture has a lot of attack, doesn't it? Holy crap. Seismitoad. Thing's just gonna die. Friend? Holy crap, it's just gonna die. It's gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna learn today. But I could just go for Fake Out. And Fake Out plus Sucker Punch, I'm hoping, yeah, I'll knock it out. Kangaskhan. And you physical attacker. Yum. Yum. Actually, it'll be a roll. I need 20, at least 25% on the Fake Out. Bro, just click Outrage, dude. It's your only play. Yeah, come on. Thank you. And I really need 25%. Actually, no, I don't need 25%. Yeah, I need 25%. That way he can't go for a sub. I do not do enough. But he is confused, though, so it's going to be in my favor right here. Even if he subs and gets off the sub, he's going to be confused, so. What the hell type of roll was that? Unless he's running HP. Yeah, I guess he's running HP. But he does end up going for sub, and because he went for sub, I can actually live his next attack, so. So he had to go for sub right there, that was his correct play. But because of that, I can live his next attack. And unfortunately for him, he does end up, you know, hitting himself in confusion. So it was still a good game though. Unfortunate how it ended. We are at 27 minutes still. Let me. Where's my coil at? 1200, 14-1. Not even bad. I believe we're gonna end it right there, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll probably just play this guy before I wonder if I could play him. I mean, I could play him on this video. What tier did you have in mind? I might just play him in this video just because if I don't play him now, I'm probably going to forget, to be completely honest. But we'll see. I'm definitely turning on the timer on him, though. And yeah, I'm going to pause it until he responds. We'll be right back. So I actually decided to play the guy in Little Cup. I'm really rusty. I haven't played ORAS Little Cup at all, actually. So I took a team from the forums. And hopefully be a good game. Like I said, I am pretty rusty when it comes to Little Cup. I have seen this team before, though. I believe it belongs to my boy Gumi. Ooh, he put the timer on me. I can respect that. Okay. Ghastly puts in work in this game. Why is it focus sash? What can I leave with? What can I leave with? I'm just trying. I'm thinking about what's the best versus his team. So, I don't have rocks on this team. Do I not have rocks? Can we start over? I want rocks. So I'm gonna lead off with my Chinchou as he ends up leading off Magnemite. Perfect lead matchup for me, as he's basically Little Cup. Yeah. I'll do it in the future. As he ends up going out into Fungus. And I don't really have a Sleep Fodder on this team. Who made this? Too lazy to download anime, so I just stream it now. Let's see who made this. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. Pancham, bro, you gotta evolve. Like, bro. So I do not have a Sleep Fodder. And Pancham will ironically be my sleep because I don't have anything for this. I actually don't have anything for Among Us either. or Fungus, whatever the hell it's called. I gotta go Archon because I want him to hopefully go for Giga Drain, as that'll put me in Defeatus and get my Berry Juice, and I'll be able to fire off. Don't poison me. And I'll be able to fire off an Acrobatics. So, just gonna fire off Acrobatics as he goes Hippo. I can't win this game. Why am I even playing it? Like, I actually can't win this game. I don't have a switch in for this. I mean, okay, let's look how I can win this game. Weaken this, weaken this, weaken this, win with this. Okay, that's not as easy as it sounds though. I can go out into my Chinchou though. I'm going to attempt to, as he ends up going for Rock Slide. And I'm just going to fire off a Scald once again, as hopefully I get a burn on either Chinchou or Fungus, as he actually ends up sacking his Hippo right here. Okay, I'm fine with that, man. Sack Hippo. Big threat to my team. Get this dude out of here. Still can't get a burn though, as I can just go right for the knockoff and finish him off. Getting rid of Hippo was good because that thing is annoying. It could take on Archon. One of the few things he has on his team that could take on Archon. This is a threat. The half. I'm expecting the knockoff, so I don't want to go out to my Archon directly. He's not going to Brave Bird. He's going to knock off, predicting my Archon. He's going to try and knock off my Berry Juice, so I really didn't want that to happen. What I want to try and do is go for U-turn into my Archon now, hoping he Brave Birds, because if he goes for a double knockoff, that's bad for me. I really hope he Brave Birds right here, like I am expecting. Nice. And he knocks me into my, he knocks me back, getting rid of my Berry Juice, and I can now just go for Rock Slide for free. Actually, no, I don't even got to go for Rock Slide. I could have just went for Acrobatics, but he ends up going out into his Fungus, which does not eat that up at all. Holy crap, as I could just knock it out with the Acrobatics. Okay, now this just became the biggest threat to his team because Hippo is gone. Archon, yes, put the team on your back, bro. It's okay. It's okay, man. He ends up sacking his Mienfoo. I don't think it was going to do anything anyway because I did have the birds, as Magnemite is going to be able to come in. And me sacking Chinchou sucks. Chinchou sucks, but we'll see. I think I can play around it. I'm going to go Mienfoo because I can eat up a Volt Switch and proceed to Drain Punch the Vullaby, I believe. Or even U-turn out. It doesn't really matter to me. If Magnemite's, the only reason I didn't stay in EQ is because those guys run Sturdy in this tier, and he could be running Sturdy Berry Juice. So I'm just gonna U-turn out into my Ghastly, as I can take on the Giga Drain that I'm expecting to come, and I should be able to just fire off a Shadow Ball for free. I do have Sludge Bomb, which can deal with the Vullaby after Shadow Ball, and the fact that I got rid of its item is something that's nice for me. So he doesn't have double Giga Draining, as unfortunately for him I do get a Spadef drop, so that's definitely in my favor because he's forced down to Vullaby now, and I can Shadow Ball that thing and then knock it out with Sludge Bomb after, so I am good with that. Yeah, I'm definitely good with that. If he wants to go back out into Fungus, that's fine. If he goes out to Magnemite, I'm 100% going for the Sucker Punch, as I can break Sturdy, as he doesn't go out to Mungus, and I don't want to risk Archon getting poisoned or taking the damage that it doesn't need to take, so I can just go out into my Archon right now. And I hate Little Cup because of all these speed ties. I'm just gonna click Acrobatics as Chinchou ends up coming out. Again, I hate Little Cup because there's speed ties, but I might just go for the speed tie right here. But then again, I can't beat. I'm going for the speed tie. Hopefully I win it. Yeah, he might be Scarf. I'm not sure if that's probably, that might be Berry Juice. I'm also saying Friend and everything with the Whitney. I just noticed he had Whitney. That's pretty cool. That's definitely, that shouldn't be a Violite. So unfortunately he wins or lives that. Really unfortunate. But the fact that I'm in Defeatus and he's so low means that Magnemite, but my Fletching can actually come through now. So unless he's Choice Scarf, which he's not, I'm able to knock him down to Sturdy as he gets his Berry Juice, which, you know, I expected right there. And because he hasn't recycled yet, I can freely go for U-turn, firing it off as he ends up going for the Protect. Interesting. I'll go for Drain Punch then. Fine. If you want to be like that. As he ends up going for Recycle. And Yeah. Okay. So I have to go for the U-turn right here. I'm pretty sure, as he goes out to Fungus. And once again, I feel like I have to go for the man, why couldn't that be bulky? Yeah, I have to go for acrobatics, as he's gonna sack Chinchou. I mean, why couldn't it be faster? Because if I was faster than Magnemite, I'd be in a good position. Huh. Can I beat Fungus with this? We'll see. He's just gonna Volt Switch out. Did I already knock off Fungus? I don't even know why I'm recording this as part of it. It has nothing to do with anything. You probably all just stopped watching, but that's completely fine. Yeah, I could just go out into my Fletching right here as he Sludge Bombs and gets the crit, and that's going to be game, so unfortunate, but I couldn't do anything about that. Doesn't matter. I don't really care, bro. It's Little Cup, and it's not even an important match, so it doesn't matter to me. As I will be able to knock off his item, and he gets the poison on top of that, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I'm just gonna click Drain Punch, and it's over. So yeah, good game. I guess I'll let him knock out my last Pokemon. That was unfortunate. I think I still had a chance if that didn't happen. I would have had to make some plays, but whatever. It happens. Dude, I don't care. It's a ladder match. It's just a fun match. Do whatever you want to do. Do what you gotta do. The game. So yeah, unfortunate that he got that, but whatever. Happens. So hope you guys all enjoyed. I know that last part wasn't anything that had to do with anything, but he just asked, so I was like, okay, we might as well play. I'm not gonna do that often. It's not that I don't want to accept challenges, but that one that made this video, what is it, 37 minutes as opposed to 20 something minutes, and two that had nothing to do with NU. But hope you guys all enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to, and until next time, later.